Hey guys, Stupid Cow here, and welcome to my first video on Dark Souls. This video will be me doing the tutorial while commentating. I also cut out the intro cinematic scene to save some time and not to spoil it for the people that haven't seen it yet. That way, in case they want to experience firsthand, they can still do that. First here, I'm going to be doing the character customization, and then I'll be getting straight into the game.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And welcome to my live commentary of Dark Souls. Basically, I've wanted to do this because I think next month in June, Dark Souls goes on Games with Gold on Xbox Live. And I wanted to give some pointers and tips to maybe some new people, people that haven't played Dark Souls before, but are interested. And a lot of the people on YouTube doing tutorials and stuff have played a lot of Dark Souls, and some of the tactics they teach are maybe a little too advanced for the first time player. I was a little late to the Dark Souls party myself. I didn't really hear about it until probably early in 2013, and I got it summer of 2013. But it pretty much became one of my favorite games really fast. And with Dark Souls, I mean, one of the big things about it is surprise and maybe just a little bit of overwhelmingness. But reading your surroundings can always help you a lot and get you out of a tough situation. I think I fought that god maybe 2 or 3 times the first time I played the game before I realized there was a door right next to me. A lot of people see Dark Souls as a hard game. I really don't see it as a hard game. I see it as a maybe a more patience game. A lot of games might reward you for doing it fast, Well, Dark Souls will slap you in the face if you try to do it fast. I should go ahead and mention that all the markings on the ground are notes. The ones in this area of the game are computer generated, but later in the game they're all player left, and they're a preset of notes you can write later in the game after you buy the equipment to perform the note writing.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
See, I don't know if anyone noticed, but when I first started talking to him, he there was a oops. It's been a while since I played. When I first started talking to him, a ghost appeared next to him. It's actually a shadow of another player. And while you're playing Dark Souls, you'll constantly see these other players playing the game, which is a really neat thing for the producers of the game to do, because it kind of lets you know that you're not alone in this world. Parrying an enemy is probably one of the hardest things in the game. Takes a whole lot of practice, and even I'm not good at it at all. I didn't mention before, when I was talking to that guy, he gave me an Estus flask. Estus flask restores your health. I accidentally wasted one as soon as he gave it to me. But you get 5 per life, or 5 between bonfire visits. So every time you rest at a bonfire, you'll get your Estus flask back. So if I would have fought this guy when I first saw him, I would probably have only been doing 1, maybe 2 hits. Now I'm doing 60 to probably even more if I use my weapon 2 hands. And in this game you push Y to put your weapon in 2 hands. See, I'm doing 101 now. And as you saw, while I was fighting him, I didn't just run up and start swinging. I waited until he attacked and made sure it was safe to lower my shields, lower my guard, and then I attacked him. This game's really about patience more than anything. You don't want to run straight at something, because more than likely it'll just knock you on your butt and you'll have to do it again. In this game, you can die quite a bit in this game, but I like a challenge, and I hope those of you watching this video also like a challenge and want to play this game as well. But right now I'm going to end the video here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Stupid Cow out. Thanks for watching again, guys, and if you liked the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to join the farm. Stupid Cow out.